Welcome back. I had an adventure. I, as you know, am trying to stick to having my morning walks. And I didn't want to be discouraged by the fact that I woke up this morning and it was minus 30 degrees. Now, I'm a Sidiot. Really, truly, I'm a Sidiot. Odin! He does not listen very well when it comes to this. I gotta get him on a better obedience training. But you know, I kind of feel like he should be more free than what we think dogs should be. But anyway, this morning I looked at the time. I woke up before my alarm. I think I mentioned that in that morning's video. And I will tell you something. I was so proud of myself. But then when I saw what the temperature was, I was like, my heart sank. And I'm like, oh my God, should I go? Should I not? So then I got dressed up in like 40 layers. And I ventured out. I took my trusted tracker jacker / video camera. And I took my stick. And I left my dog at home because it was minus 30. And in that temperature, his paws start hurting him. And you can tell because he starts doing this dancey dance with his paws and he wants to go inside. And when I went to feed the girls this morning, he didn't want to stay out more than just going to the coops and coming home. And he wanted to go inside right away. So that gave me, you know, kind of a good sense of whether or not I should take him. And I made the decision not to take him. The thing about my dog is I like to take him when I'm out here because he really discourages animals. And because I'm still a Sidiot, I do get nervous because, my God, sometimes when I hear a really loud crack, I'm thinking it's a moose because we have a lot of moose in this area. There's a lot of people, side note, there's a lot of people in this area, sadly, who have clear cut their land and there's nowhere for these animals to go. When we purchased this property, one of our goals, besides making it our little patch of heaven, was to keep as much nature as we possibly can as we build our life on this land, because we want to be able to encourage animals to feel like they can be here without the fear of being hunted, without the fear of us cutting down their home. So that was kind of one of our integral points on building this home. And I will tell you, as a result of that, we're seeing a lot of moose tracks. So whenever there is a really big break in, like when it sounds like somebody stepped on something, I get nervous, right? Like I said, I'm a Sidiot. I'm not like my neighbor. He wouldn't care because, you know, he's lived here all of his life. So I like to take my dog. So my heart sank when I realized, oh my gosh, I can't take my dog. And oh my gosh, am I going to freeze? Well, let me tell you, my face was frozen. And I didn't realize that after the walk, my body was so cold hours after I had been home. We have 2 fireplaces. They're both going. My husband makes sure that they're stoked. And I was cold. I was wearing like my big socks and my big sweater. And my husband's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I actually got really cold because I really wanted to get through the video. Well, so I've been having some technological problems. I don't know why. Like I've been having problems with, even in my Premiere Pro, I've been having problems like glitches, like weird glitches. Something that I've been using for the last, you know, like I've been using consistently for the last couple of months while I've been learning, while I've been practicing editing, and things have been glitchy lately. And so when I was out doing this video first thing in the morning, I think it was probably like 7:30 or whatever. The sun had barely come up. Odie! And I've been having this problem on my Mac and on my iPhone, and it's just been really weird for the last week. But I've been kind of dealing with it, as anyone normally does, especially someone like me that's so techno savvy. And so I'm finishing off my video. I'm babbling on to you guys, and I was standing in the sunlight. It was so nice, and I rambled on for obviously longer than usual. As usual, I rambled on more than I should have. And when I say goodbye to you guys, my screen is black. My phone died. It died. And I had a full battery, which is so crazy because I guess at minus 30, the battery gets eaten, because I was talking probably for 35, 40 minutes. Well, I get home and I'm looking for the video, and I can't find the video. And it starts saying syncing, syncing, syncing. I'm like, what are you syncing with? You were in the forest. There's no way you'd be syncing with anything. So, because as soon as I came inside into the warmth, the phone came to life again. So I read on the internet, of course, because as I think I told you guys, I can't call my friend. My friend requires payment, so I'm not going to pay an exorbitant amount an hour when I could just go online and figure it out. So I guess I'm not depending on her, and that's good for me because I'm becoming more independent. So I am grateful to her for kind of, telling me to go suck a sock, and now I'm kind of figuring things out on my own, which is probably better because I'm going to remember it better. So that's the silver lining. I read on the internet that you have to upgrade your phone, update your phone. I try not to update my phone, and I certainly try not to update my Mac, the desktop, right? I just don't like, because I am not savvy and I'm not a lawyer. Even if I read the terms, I wouldn't understand them. So I really do my damnedest not to upgrade if I don't have to, or update, whatever those things are called. So I read that you have to update, and my phone had like 1 million updates. It hadn't been updated for like a year, and Apple does not like that. Mr. Techno and Mr. Freedom and Mr. Every single person that's in the tech world likes it when you upgrade, because when you, not upgrade actually, update, because they install new rules, they install new tracker jackers, they install new ways of spying on us. And I just really, like, I have a family member that they'll just throw the phone away. And then they just go to a lower and lower and lower phone that doesn't require any updates. Hi, Odie! What a fool. Look at, I don't know if you'll be able to see him. Hi! Where is he? There you are! Silly. Hi! Hi! So, now that he's back, we can continue, because I was just waiting for him. And he came all the way around. Anyway, so that's probably why he didn't hear me. So I decided, okay, I got to bite the bullet, because here I am. I'm committing to do this now. I'm committing to go on this internet, and I'm committing to do these videos. I got updates. So I updated. I don't know if there's any tech people out there that would ever want to listen to my meanderings, but guess what? The video was found on my phone. It wasn't on my phone. It didn't, and I knew it was recording, because when I was showing you guys, when I was panning over and I was showing you guys the light, just show you how early it is, because the sun was just coming up. Because I am really proud of myself that I'm getting up, and it's not discouraging me that it's 30 and my nostrils are nothing but icicles. But I panned over, and so I realized you guys were still, everything was videotaping, whatever. Came back. Where did it disappear to? I guess technocratical gatekeepers, until it was my punishment that I had not yet updated my phone. So then I thought, okay, I wonder if this is the same problem with my Mac, because I've been having editing issues, and not editing issues that I had before. It's all of a sudden they've arisen. It's like there's like a bug in my computer, and I'm always getting worried that I'm going to get bugs, right? Because like when you live in the sticks, it's not easy to find a tech guy. And if you find a tech guy, you don't know if you can trust him, because you just don't. I don't know anybody here really. I've got friends, but I don't know if they know someone that they can trust. Anyway. Hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? You got the zoomies? You got the zoomies? You got the zoomies? Yeah? Are you tired? Yeah. Okay, go play. Go play. So, it takes me, get this, 2.5 hours to update my Mac. And so far, that I've been able to see, it's corrected all the problems. So I got punished exactly the same day in both my devices. This device and the device that I do my editing on. So I just wanted to share that, and I wanted to know if anybody else has had such an experience. And also, I guess people that update regularly and religiously, this does not apply to you, because obviously you don't mind the tracking. You don't mind the updated software that they put on your machines and your phones that help them basically track your every movement. But I'm talking to the people that are kind of a little bit more paranoid, like me. I'm more paranoid. And I'm pretty sure that there's a quote. If I can find it, I'll put it up. Provided that everything is still fine and is still working as well as it was after the update. There's something like, if you're not paranoid, you're not aware, or something like that. Something along those lines. Anyways, I wanted to share that kind of creepy, for me, disturbing awareness that they can now, I'm sure they know that I'm obviously trying to do something on the internet, and I'm sure that they know exactly what programs I'm using. They know exactly what machines I'm using. They know when I'm editing. Of course they do. But I guess now they found a niche where they can not force me, like, Operation C. We didn't force you, but you can't go to work. But that's not forcing. Kind of like that. Because now I won't be able to do my work. I won't be able to come out and try to create a community if I don't adhere to the rules. So, with that, I'm going in, and right now, holy geez, -20 is a breeze! No problem. I can be out here another hour. Of course, I'm dressed like -30 because I thought it was just going to be as cold, but 10 degrees makes a huge difference. Okay, my lovelies, have a great evening, and until next time,